It's interesting that throughout history, men and women have looked for this second coming as a blessed hope. People like Luther, Calvin, Knox, the Wesleys, all looked forward to the return of Jesus Christ. I am looking forward to Christ's coming. I am thinking he needs to come and save mankind from self-destruction. Look at how we have polluted this world. No wonder today theologians, scientists, statesmen, and even some of those that laughed at the idea of Christ coming are now taking a new look at the possibility. And I am saying this is the only hope for our world. Let me show you solid evidence in the Bible on which I base my hope. First, let's look at Jesus' self-testimony. Look at John chapter 14. John chapter 14, verse 2 and 3. In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you, for I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. Let me tell a story to illustrate. I know most Americans have heard the story of General Douglas MacArthur. During the dark days of the World War II, he stood before his men, and in a voice filled with emotion, he gave his farewell speech. And his last words were, "I shall return." Then, with a wave of a hand, the general was gone. There were difficult days during the war. There were times when the men wondered whether the cause was hopeless. But they remembered the general's definite promise, "I shall return." And upon that, they based their hopes for liberation. 2 years, 7 months later, the general stepped back on that beach and in a dramatic way said, "I have returned." For centuries, the people have been waiting for the fulfillment of that one promise, "I will come again." We can count on the word of Jesus Christ. Our eternal hope, the future of this world, is resting upon that one promise.